What is up, guys? Welcome to the November 12th, 2025 patch note rundown. And what's this? How did this get on my screen? Wait, you can download it right now? The pre-download is happening? It's crazy. I don't know how that happened. Very strange. Anyway, guys, the event's ending on this patch. The Imperfect Stone of Power event, the cup event, where you can grind for those purple little stone things to help get your accessory upgrades. Yeah, that's ending. And then the Imperial, the double your Imperial turn-in event is also over. All right, let's take a look-see. 1.71 gigabytes. We know that Where Winds Meet literally comes out tomorrow. So we better have a big patch here. That's all I'm saying. Traditionally, BDO has never cared. The devs have never cared about other game releases. If anything, we got a fishing event. You know what I'm saying? Snap a selfie with my attendant. Well, that's going to keep people from playing Where Winds Meet. That's great. Guys, this is group content. Yeah, so you can snap a selfie with your kid. That's interesting. Sure. And then okay, so you can post it on the forum. You can get 5 loot scrolls and some Book of Florin. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Nobody cares. Shakatu first bonus supplies. Okay, all right, here we go. Hold up. So this is with the support from the Shakatu merchants, earn extra rewards for Red Battlefield, Node in Conquest War, and then Vel and Garmoth boss fights. Okay. So the RBF event is daily battle daily in RBF. Okay, so the RBF event is going on. It's an interesting choice to do that. During AOS, but I think this is the last week of AOS, or maybe it's ending on this patch. I think this is the last week. This is one of the last weeks of AOS, so guys, get it in while it's here. Dominate the RBF once per family. So yeah, there's a one-time quest that gives you 500 crons, and then the daily gives you Deep Seas or Perfume of Courage or Sturdy Forest Tread or whatever. Okay, sure, whatever. Double rewards for Node and Conquest War. Okay, sure. And then double rewards for Vel and Garmoth. Okay, again, that's... All right, sure. You know, PvPers, please stay with us. Definitely don't go play the other game. Don't do that. That would be crazy. Shakatu Silver Dazzling Box. Silver Shop Dazzling Box. So you can buy these for 1 billion silver. And they can have up to 100,000 cron stones. But they can also have 350 cron stones. So, yeah, they're just trying to get you to spend your silver. Guys, these are always a scam. I never recommend doing this. I'll probably buy a bunch for content because it's only silver, right? It's just in-game currency this time. So, like, I'll do it just so that you guys understand why not to do it. But these are never worth it. Don't even bother. And if it is worth it, I will correct it in a video. Illuminate November with Pearl Blessings. How's our no Pearl November going, guys? How's the no Pearl November going? I don't want to see anybody participating in this. Yeah. None money. None money. No Pearl November. We're going to go over the quarterly earnings report for Q3 for Q3 just came out like yesterday. So we're going to go over that live tomorrow. I expect it... I haven't looked at it yet, but I expect it to be up since their expansion came out in the last quarter, right? And every time their expansion comes out, you do expect them to make money. So that makes sense. But I can't wait to see quarter 4, though. Quarter 4 is going to be a little cooked, guys. That's all I'm saying. No Pearl November. Stick to it, boys. That being said, remember to like the video. I love you guys. Even if you do spend pearls, I still love you, just less. But please like the video. It does mean a lot. Thanks so much, guys. Okay, anyway. Harvest sale. Up to 70% off. No way. Guys, the game that you've already bought is on sale. Remember, Where Winds Meet is free. Anyway. Class changes. Change the following skill visual effects from other adventures to now appear regardless of the effect optimization option in the settings. Okay, so there's just... Yeah, these are just... visual stuff, nothing crazy. Contents, Throne of Edana. Okay, here we go, big update. With this update, the way you use the Edana Rising token for the Throne of Edana is now more convenient. Previously, anyone could use the token without limits, which sometimes prevented genuine challengers from joining the battle. To address this, the penalty now applies if you do not participate, and those who do not wish to vie for the throne can sell their tokens at NPC shops. Furthermore, to encourage advancement to higher tier castles, Edana is no longer automatically registered for defense. You can use the Edana Rising token. You can, with the Edana Rising token, you can choose to defend your castle or challenge another. We have also improved convenience by adding the Throne of Edana menu, so you no longer need to travel to Edania castles to refresh the gear score requirement. Okay, yeah, we read about this in the Global Labs. Nothing crazy. That's literally it. That's all of it. So, like, this is just explaining everything I just said here. So, basically, now when you use the token, you're going to be punished if you don't show up. And if you don't want to use the token, you can sell it for like 30 mil or some pathetic ass amount of silver at a vendor, which is like whatever. These are not the Edana changes that we want to see. We want to see less weekly gated content, and we want to see the bug fixes. Like, we want to see the grind zones fix their bugs. Like, how has it been like 3 months now, 2 to 3 months now, and we haven't fixed any of the bugs? I just don't get it. Or it fixed the biggest bugs. Anyway. Yep. The throne becomes vacant now if there's no challengers in the 10 challenger match. Also, if you own the Edana castle, you can challenge other castles now. But then it leaves your castle up for grabs. So, bear that in mind. Arena of Solare. Remove the flower sunken swamp from battlefields due to an issue where using certain skills could move characters to abnormal positions below the map. Below the map. All right, so they reset all the titles for the group chats. And then, most importantly, improved how to obtain the Sethra's artifact, added detailed acquisition info. Oh, okay. Changed a Furious Star and a Furious Star as follows. Changed it to be obtained from special barter at a limited time, 7-day item. The Furious Star is the special boat contract that you can get for winning Siege or whatever. Alternatively, you can special barter for it, but it's extremely rare. And it's only 7 days. So they're still just adjusting this so that when the blue battlefield comes out in 2029, they don't feel like it's being exploited or people can stack them. Whatever. That being said, this is a good change right here. All of the life skilling artifacts now tell you where to get them. Now, people should be able to look up where you get them before they're having to actually obtain one of the items. But, like, yeah, that's good. Updated the gathering tool item descriptions. Sure. Barter level 1 trade goods have also been updated, guys. So they do this about once a year. This is nothing special. This is nothing new. They take the items that they feel like are not selling very well on the market, and they use them for trade barter goods, which is a good thing in most cases. Sometimes they miss the mark, but you know, what are you going to do? Updated the contents of the Riddle Me Barter support box obtainable when exploring islands via the anchor menu with a sailor board to reflect the above changes. Okay, sure. The central market. Okay. Edania monsters. Okay. Adjusted the loop drop rates for Orbita, Tenebrum, and Zephyros castles. So for Orbita, Devil Ring has been increased by 2 times. Monsters except Titan, Jinn, Crystal of Ruin increased by 1.25 times. So guys, what the devs are doing is they're responding to people quitting the game. So like high-end adventurers are not grinding as much as they used to, so the Devo market is not doing as well. And since a lot of adventurers go, so they go to Karazad and then they'll go to like Pen or Hex Karazad and then they'll transition to Pen Devos. The demand for Pen Devos is there, and the demand for Devos is there for the people that are doing that route or doing the hybrid route. But the supply is no longer there. So like there's just not enough people grinding. So that's why the Devo, I mean, they hit like 220 bill. Like Pen Devos hit like 220 bill a piece in Europe for a while. And in NA, they hit like 210 or something. It was crazy. Anyway, this is an attempt to respond to the market, I think, a little bit here. Tenebrum, increasing the Deboreka ring drop rate by 3.3 times. Increase the Deboreka earring drop rate by 167 times. Han, Crystal of Ruin drop rate by 1.1 times. Okay. Zephyros. All monsters, Han, Crystal of Ruin increased by 1.2 times. Beelzebub increased Deboreka ring by 5.55 times. Increase Deboreka earring by 2.78 times. I'll tell you, every time I kill Beelzebub on my own, I've never gotten a Debo from him. I've grinded that place like 50 hours. I've never gotten a Debo from that guy. Phoebe, Menace, Shadow Priest, and Shadow Knight, so a lot of the rest of the mobs. Increase the Debo ring drop rate by 5 times. Increase the Debo earring drop rate by 2.5 times. So yeah, if you think that they're not responding to the market adjustment, you're coping at this point. Reduce the frequency of Beelzebub's jump attack in Zephyros Castle. That's because it kept jumping out of zone on its own and resetting itself. Also, they had to like lower the area that it actually jumped into. So, Allan Serbin's landscape. Somebody sent me a clip I'm gonna play for you guys.
Okay. New pearl packaging here. Okay, I'm gonna buy pearl package, and guess what there is? Okay, this package is new. I bought it, and in the pearl package, you can get paint. Paint seal in Pearl Shop. Great game. Great game.
Yep. Just so you guys know how the paint drops like once every 8 hours and people were complaining about the paint drop. Well, now you don't have to worry about it because Perlibus has created the problem and it's going to sell you the solution. The only one shocked about these developments is Kaya. Tragically. Unbelievable, but okay, sounds good. They're going to sell you the solution. Either way, they increased the paint drop rate by 1.1 times, though, guys. So now it'll drop once every, 4 to 6 hours. Still probably 8 hours. Still probably 8 hours. All right. Bamboo Legion C8 to C10. Increase the combat area at the spawn locations of the spearmen, archers, and swordsmen by 75%. Okay. Reduce the teleport to player distance when called by your mount by 20%, so they now appear closer to the adventurers. Mounts now teleport to a closer distance than before. Whatever. Tigress Island Trade Manager has moved to a quieter spot. The area has become increasingly crowded with fishers. That's fucking wild. That's absolutely wild. They're accommodating. It's a full embrace of the complete AFK lifestyle in Black Desert Online. Full embrace. They do not care. They know exactly what's happening. They don't care. Waiting on that Crimson Desert, man. I don't know. I mean, the fishers are going to look at this W change. Actually, it's barterers. That'll be that. Shorten the cutscene of the Bamboo Legion Lieutenant entrance to the Black Shrine solo dolo. Okay, whatever. Donghei solo. UI. Added the following changes to the all-in-one preset. Lock presets no longer appear. Added a class portrait. Added icons to the left of each title. This class portrait would only be cool if it was literally your character. But literally nobody cares. Anyway. All right. That's the whole patch. That's crazy. And Where Winds Meet releases on this patch. Crazy work. All right. The Black Friday Pearl box, guys. It's not even a 1+1 box. Yep. It's not even a 1+1 box, guys. The Black Friday events are just coupons. When you buy it, the normal Pearl box, you will just get coupons now. Crazy. It's not even a 1+1 box. Stay strong, guys. It's not even like, guys, you wouldn't even buy this anyway. Stay strong, boys. It's the choose your premium outfit boxes. Standard stuff that's not worth it. Remember, you're going to get like fucking 50,000 Cron stones from the ball anyway. Title, let's see. Oh, Black Friday title treasure chests. So they're bringing in, so that's why you're not getting 1+1 boxes, because they want you to spend more money on pearls so that you'll then use it to gamble with the title boxes. Stay strong, boys. No Pearl November. You guys can do it. And by the way, it lasts all the way through December 4th. So even if you wanted to be weak, you could just wait until December 1st and then buy it all at the start of December and not give them money in November. That would also be acceptable. That would also be acceptable. Stay strong, though, boys. All right, the rest of this is all garbage. I'm going to be honest with you. Even if you're a new player, this is all crap. Yeah, this is all garbage. Nothing to worry about here. Just more crazy things where they're trying to mix and match outfits that you can buy, that the GMs have put together, different stuff, so you can try to buy their outfits and please buy more of our stuff and stuff like that. But again, nothing crazy. Guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Where Winds Meet 2 days. Very excited. I'll be live tomorrow. We're going to cover the Pearl Abyss earnings report, which I expect to be up because the third quarter was obviously their expansion. So they're always up on their expansion. But we're also going to go through the IGN review of Where Winds Meet, which should be fun, and a few other things. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next video.